You don't know how to feel. Now, don't take that personally. Practically no one does. It's not just that you don't want to feel your feelings, and let's be honest, who really does? It's that you don't know how to feel them. So, what does that mean? And why is it that way? Well, when you were a kid, something happened, an event. And for the child, it was horrible. Their brain interpreted the event in the worst possible way, made it about them and their worth, and all these terrible things. And so this incredible wall of emotions shows up. And it's impossible for the kid to feel these emotions, literally impossible. Psychologists tell us that children have not developed the infrastructure to feel these intense feelings. It would literally destroy them, destroy them. So instead, the child does the only thing the child can do. They suppress it, they push it down, and they don't know they're doing this. It just happens. It's the neurophysiology working to protect them. They bury it. And this is how it's supposed to work. This is the system working. The only problem is we don't have a system in our society that says, okay, we know as a child you suppressed all of these terrible feelings, and so now we're going to start to deal with them in a healthy and appropriate way. Now that you're getting older, now that you have the capacity to feel, we're going to get rid of all this junk. We don't do that. We don't have that system in our society. So when these feelings come up, our body, our systems, our neurophysiology view them as a threat, and they stay repressed and locked down. We do everything to avoid them. The only problem is these fears, misconceptions, shame, and guilt create circumstances in our lives, create situations, create problems. All of these problems have terrible feelings attached to them, which we also don't want to feel. But it's not just that we don't want to feel them, it's that we don't know how to, because when we were a kid, we never learned. So every set of new feelings that we work through is a new kind of feeling, a feeling we haven't felt before, that we haven't dealt with before. So we don't know how to deal with it. So as we go through this process of uncovering our blocks and dissolving our blocks, we're able to handle more and more kinds of feelings. It helps you because you know you've done it before. But each kind of feeling, each new block is a whole new challenge. And this is where surrender comes in. We are fighting these feelings tooth and nail. So feeling a feeling is a surrender. That's why every time I see tears, I'm overjoyed because it's a release, a letting go. And the more we let go and surrender to the divine flow of the universe, the better our lives go, the smoother, the calmer the waves are. That doesn't mean there won't be storms. It just means that we don't have to live in a constant storm. It means we can relax, be at ease, be at peace, and spend time in that divine flow. If you're interested in learning how to feel your feelings and live in a state of divine flow, why don't you book a free one-on-one consultation with me? A no pressure, no sales consultation where we talk about you and what's blocking you, where we discover what's in the way of your brilliance. You can also join my free Unblock Your Brilliance community, where we discuss in depth how to break free from your blocks, express all your talents and gifts in the world, awaken your intuition, find your purpose. All the links are in the description below. And look, while you're down there, please like and subscribe to make this content available to more people. I think the world deserves to be less blocked, don't you?